It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Jordan Love. After his last game, he's now across...
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And we'll get a look. Shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, O'Connell. He gets this to Tyler Scott. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Slot man in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's O'Connell. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Return starts from the 16. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Smith on the coverage.
Play fake, it's Love. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Loves to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Fakes the handoff, now Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's worked out in the 33 before being stopped. They're now set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
36-yard line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on first down, O'Connell. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second and 4. Into traffic, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Third down, 1 yard to go. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. We send a man in motion. O'Connell here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, O'Connell. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing is O'Connell. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Another throw for O'Connell. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. O'Connell. That's complete. Here's Scott. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's O'Connell to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Goal line at the 1. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 14. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing, Love. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Turn short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's O'Connell. Finds McConkey. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Let McConkey with a touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Thrown on first down, Love. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's down after getting us up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Love. That's with a quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys working here. 2nd and 3 now. Love now. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Love looking to pass. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Loves to throw again. Looking right, and he finds it. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Jump off caught by his back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll throw it yet again. The throw is caught. And He's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To the air with Love. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 14. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Cowboys and Jordan Love set to take over again. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. They get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Patriots' 41-yard line.
From the 41. Cut out left. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Space to the left. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him that do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell to the air. Ooh, almost to throw the caution. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They put a receiver in motion here left. Thrown again on 2nd down. O'Connell. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down throw, here's Love. Looking slant route, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
Love from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. All the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
A 4-yard loss leads to 3rd down and 7.
Love looking to pass. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Back running 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
O'Connell here from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He has the first over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Eagle play action. It's O'Connell. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. They kick the running back in motion. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Handoff for Robinson, running right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they get out 3rd and 5 to figure out. O'Connell looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Cowboys 25.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's complete to Wilson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He's on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. This one goes for 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 11-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's back to throw. Looking for an open man. Touchdown, Dallas! So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, O'Connell finds McConkey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Carter Wentz earns him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's a New England first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New England.
From the gun, O'Connell. He's got a man left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Running back sent in motion. He'll look to throw it. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
And the ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They've got a man in motion. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here he is to throw. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Setting up to pass. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials.
No change to the call in fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. The return starts at the 18. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The offense beat. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Looking to throw it. All in left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they end the season on a great note.